Hello? 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 uh, did you like it? did you see it? did you see it? I think I'm gonna make that my new channel trailer on Twitch. And the the person that was censored in it, they're in the witness protection program. So the editor censored their face to protect them. It was a witness. Their identity needed to be censored for their protection. Yeah, they're a suspicious witness. Yeah, they're currently being chased down by debt collectors right now, and they're in the witness protection program. So, and out of courtesy to them, they had to be censored. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't want them to get in trouble. Yeah, they're in a lot of debt, and they had to go into the witness protection program. And don't worry, my editors were working very closely with the FBI in order to make that video possible. Thank you, Mountain Dew and Beat Shobon. I hope I pronounced that right. For making that remix video possible. No, you won't find them. What did I do to the editor? I didn't do anything. I said that they were working. I'm not an informant. I'm not a fucking snitch. You think I'm a snitch? Shaking my head. SMH. Super Mario House. Super Mario House. Yeah, let's get the comfy music on. Oh god. So hello. Hello everybody. How are you today? How are you doing on this day of Thursday, November 11th, 2021, which is Pocky Day, apparently. What's your favorite flavor of Pocky? I really like the matcha flavor. Even though some people think it tastes disgusting, I kind of like the grassy flavor of it. Strawberry? Yes, the strawberry. Can Doom music be considered comfy? Of course. Yeah, I think so. Something about the guitars is like a very warm sound. You know how cats really like to lay down on a laptop charger or like some kind of source of heat? I feel like that song is like a source of heat that I wanna curl up on and rest on. The like down 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 down. Yeah. When I rip and tear into those demons, I wanna bust open their guts and nest in there like in the Star Wars movie. When they had to cut open some kind of Star Wars creature and sleep inside of it for warmth. Oh yeah. The cozy feeling of ripping and tearing, it is cozy. Entrails are warm. Guts are warm. Like the inside of your body is very hot. So much so that if you like got cut open in a really cold place, it would steam. So if you like cut open a demon in Antarctica, which I definitely haven't done before, it would definitely produce a cloud of steam. Like a sauna. Heat is comfy. That's what I'm trying to say. is comfy. Yes. Oh, rip and tear. Rip and tear your guts. Yeah, that's perfect heat to steam your clams on. I brought intros into the discussion. I'm picturing myself like walking into a party and everyone's staring at me and I have a bunch of like entrails hanging out of my pockets and I'm looking around nervously like what? Oh man. Now I have to change. Someone already brought intestines to the potluck. I tried. And then I get nervous and I drop my entrail spaghetti on the floor. It's very embarrassing. And I went to the wrong party. It's called haggis. Oh, gross. That's so gross. I've never had haggis before, but it's like, isn't that like pig intestine with something inside of it, like stuffed with something? The sheep? Oh, it's sheep. Sheep. Hello. Thank you, Kim, for those bits. I hope I hope you don't feel too depressed after finishing Final Fantasy X, but I recommend 7. Play 7 or 8 or 9. Those are my personal favorites. Thank you, Raziel Soul Reaper, for gifting those subs. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for starting so late today. I actually have a bit of something to talk about. Nothing super serious. I just figured I should talk about it because like I was really worried about it. Yesterday I had my cat. I had to take my cat into the vet. Emergency. On an emergency basis because he had like his shoulder was bleeding like a lot of blood, and I looked and he had this like strange like mass on there, and I didn't know how it started bleeding, and I never like I pet him all the time and I didn't feel it under there. So just a preface of this, he's okay, cause I don't want to make people worry, cause I feel bad if someone tunes in and thinks like, oh no, did something really bad happen to the cat. He's okay, he's fine. I was just really stressed out and worried for the past couple days because of this, cause it was just like out of nowhere, and I really when stuff happens to my pets, I get really torn up about it, cause I'm just a big baby, and it's hard for me to keep it down below, keep that kind of stress hidden below the surface. So I'm a nervous Nelly right now, just to let you know. So I had to take him in to the emergency vet, and it was an abscess, which is apparently something that can happen with like any pet, but like especially cats. What they think happened was like he was probably roughhousing with his sister, which they tend to do. They have a really good relationship with each other. They don't fight, but they do like to like tackle each other. Like they do this thing where one of them will be like walking around the corner and another one will run up and just like tackle him, like gotcha, gotcha, bitch. So it's probably something like that. They roughhouse a lot. They're very rowdy and they run around chasing each other all the time. And they think probably what happened was his sister got him with her claw, which makes me feel really bad because I've been trying to be on top of trimming their nails lately so that they don't end up getting each other like that. But I guess there was one that was missed or something. And yeah, cat nails, they touch litter boxes, which are very full of bacteria, as you all know. So when cat nail scratch with that bacteria, it can get nasty really quick. So that's basically what happened. took him in and they did like an emergency procedure where they cleaned it out. And they had to sedate him, which I feel really bad about because I just had to take him in like just a month ago for a dental procedure. And I feel so bad, like my cat... like I'm betraying him by taking him into the vet so much, but I just want him to be healthy and happy, you know? But it makes me feel so bad, cause you think about your pet being alone in an unfamiliar place like that, and under a lot of stress and pain, and I couldn't be there for him during the procedure or anything, so I was super stressed yesterday when that was happening, and I got him home and he was very out of it. He's still pretty out of it because I think the sedation is still in his system, because it takes like a couple days for that to wear off fully, and he's on like antibiotics and pain meds, and he's got like a big chunk of hair missing on his shoulder where he's got like exposed kitty skin that kind of looks like chicken skin, and I feel so bad for him. He must feel like he must feel really cold in that area, and he has a cone which he hates so much. I've tried to come up with alternatives for him for the cone, but he doesn't take to it as well as his sister. His sister can wear like a little a gown that like ties in the back, and she's fine with that and doesn't have to wear a cone, but he's gotta wear a cone so he doesn't lick at it and disturb the area while it's healing. It's like a pretty big like wound on his shoulder, and it needs like a warm compress on it like twice a day, so it's a lot. And then because I didn't want his sister to lick at him while I was asleep and couldn't be watching them, because I have to kind of keep my eye on them a lot. I had to sleep with him locked in my room last night with like bowls of water, a litter box, and all the works, and a bunch of towels too, because his like it's normal and like they want it to be exposed to air so it can dry out and heal properly, but it like leaks blood and he can get like blood on the floor. I feel so bad for him. Is it his right shoulder like a Artorias? Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah, my cat was named after Knight Artorias. Oh no, I hope he's not succumbing to the abyss. But yeah, I I had him sequestered in my room last night while I slept, and he woke me up a lot because he's not used to being kept in one room. He is a free spirit. He likes to be able to like jones around the rest of the place and go find his sister and cuddle with her and stuff like that. So they're kind of attached at the hip too, so being separated from her was kind of stressful, and I'm sure it was stressful for her too. And actually, I had to like leave him at the vet for the procedure because it took a while. They had to keep him there to like observe after the procedure was done, and then wait for the anesthetic to wear off completely so he can come home. And his sister was crying like almost the whole time. I felt so bad. She was like running around looking for him, and she came up to me and was like meowing at me over and over, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like he'll be back soon. Just a few more hours, he'll be back. It broke my heart. But yeah, I had him in my room when I slept last night, and he, as I told you, he has the cone on, and he does this thing because he is a cuddly little lover boy. He likes to come and headbutt me with his head to like be like, hey, pet me, and he does this to me while I sleep, and sometimes I wake up to him like headbutting me on my face and like purring really loudly and curling up like on my pillow and almost suffocating me. So this is problematic when he has the cone on, because the cone sticks out quite a bit from his face and head, and it's not exactly sharp. It's like plastic, and on the like ridges of the cone are very hard. So I got bonked by my cat like on the face several times last night. Like, he didn't mean to do it. Like, he wasn't trying to hurt me or anything, because he was just trying to... he accidentally weaponized the cone, basically. He I got, like, on my nose, like on the bridge of my nose, he hit it really hard, and on my cheek, and on my, like, I think my eyebrow? Like, I think I have a cut on my eyebrow that I can feel with my finger from the cone, that I have to make sure I rinse out really well. Cause he accidentally maimed me in my sleep. So I didn't get very good sleep last night because of that, and because I was just like freaked out and worried, like, oh my god, I hope my cat is okay. I kept thinking I was gonna wake up and he was gonna be like bleeding everywhere, and I'd have to like get in my car at like 4 AM and take him to like emergency care, but thankfully that didn't happen. He's okay, and I'm glad. I hope he can recover really soon, especially so he can get that cone off, because I know it bothers him a lot. And man, I'm gonna have to keep him in my room at night for the next few days, and I hope he can adjust to it at least. And maybe oh my god, another thing that happened was this morning I was in bed watching a speed run while I was waking up. That's what I've been doing when I wake up at like 8 or 9 AM, and I put on a stupid video on my TV and watch it while I eat breakfast in bed. And he likes to jump into the window that is in that room, and he failed to realize what would occur if he attempted this. Because his cone juts out so far, he jumps head first to get into the window, and the cone hit the window and knocked him off, and he fell. But he landed on all fours, but he was still pretty shocked by it. Like, oh my god, what? How could this happen? How could this happen to me? What? The window rejected me. Because he doesn't really understand. He can't really like calculate that in his cat head. But I felt so bad. I love my cats so much. They're my family, and whenever stuff like this happens, I'm just like a nervous wreck. I'm so worried all the time because I want them to be okay. I baby them a lot. I'm always like really vigilant about their health and their care, which is why I get them checked out a lot, and I'm glad that I do, because I wouldn't have been able to discover certain things that they could get help with. And yeah, they're really good cats. They don't scratch furniture or anything, because they're just like geniuses, but also because I have lots of scratching posts for them everywhere. They have a favorite one that they like to attack in my hallway. They'll like run up and jump at it and go at it. And yeah, I buy them like new toys all the time. I have a big toy box in here that is filled with stuff that they like to play with. And sometimes they'll even like jump in the box and grab something out of it and go play with it. They're kind of like it's weird how smart they are. They're weirdly smart, but I don't know. Cats can be smart, just like dogs. I'm not. This is not cope for myself because I am a cat, but I'm a cat lady. So my heart is extra hurt right now. Even though I know he's gonna be okay. I hope that he heals really fast, because it breaks my heart whenever I look at him and I see the wound on his shoulder and think about like, oh my god, I hope that's not hurting him right now. I have to be really careful when I pet him too, because if you like pet too hard, it will stretch the skin, and it probably like causes a lot of discomfort, and I can't even pick him up because I worry about it hurting him, and I have to pick him up like every day. It's like part of my daily ritual. I wake up and I find him and I pick him up and and I cradle him like a baby, and I walk around the house with him while I'm doing like my morning routine. So I feel I just feel stressed. But yeah, sorry that because of that yesterday and today I've been really worried and anxious and yeah, all the fun emotional feelings that come with that. How long will it take for him to recover? The vet said I need to do the warm compress on him for 5 days. Like twice a day for 5 days. And I'm assuming it'll be healed up after like a week or so. Like mostly healed. I hope it doesn't leave a really nasty scar. Oh, my poor baby. It's not like he'll care about like what the scar looks like, but I just worry about like the hair. Like, is the hair gonna grow back alright in that area? Cause I don't want him to be bothered by his hair being like messed up in some way. Well, yeah. A week for like it to generally heal up, but probably like a month for everything to completely close up and go back to normal, I would say. Yeah, he's got a big bald patch, and the hair around it had to be trimmed too, so that the hair doesn't get like stuck in the open wound. I'm sorry if this is like grossing someone out, cause the hair, if it gets stuck in it, it can when it gets pulled out, it can hurt really bad. My cats, I think they're over 3 years old now. I think so. Cause I think 2019? I've lost the concept of time in the last like year or so because of being inside a lot of the time. So I actually thought it was 2020 like a few months ago. I was filling something out and I put down 2020 and I was like, wait, 2021? Or like I'll see if like something is coming out in 2022 and I'll be like, god damn it, I don't want to wait another 2 years. I think it was 2018, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got them when they were kittens. They're brother and sister from the same litter. I had to get them together because they were just inseparable and they love each other so much. They're just like the sweetest cats. My girl cat, his sister is really tsundere. Like she acts like she doesn't care about him as much as she does. She'll be like, ugh, get away from me when he's like trying to cuddle with her and like lick her on her head and stuff. But the moment he has to leave to go to the vet, like yesterday, I come back and he's not back with me and like she just freaks out. She reveals her true feelings in that moment. I love animals. I love pets. They just like, life would not be complete without animals like that. I never want animals to be in pain or ever have to be in any trouble. It hurts. They don't deserve it. They never do anything wrong. They just live in their lives. They are not capable of evil or anything like that. They don't deserve to feel bad. I have seen the new Endwalker trailer. I loved it a lot. I couldn't stop myself from watching it. I was trying to hold off from too much spoilers, but I thought that since it's gonna be delayed a couple weeks, I'll watch the trailer as a treat. A little treat. Did I watch Arcane? Isn't that a League of Legends thing? I don't know anything about League of Legends. So I didn't watch it because I think all that stuff in that would go over my head, probably. One spoiler as a treat, a nice reward. Yes. Oh man, I wanna have salmon. I mean salmon. I want salmon sashimi. Chat, can I have a salmon? Oh my god, everyone is doing that like throne gift thing, and I don't want to do it because I would feel guilty. But it made me think of like, I wish there was a service like that, but it instead of people suggesting things for them to buy for me, I want it to be like suggesting for me to buy for me. Like, send me like a list of like, oh, here's some cute stuff on Amazon or whatever to check out. Cause I'm always looking for some good finds, like good like houseware stuff, like nice little like organization tools or like cute stuffed animals. Cause it's hard to search for that kind of stuff for some reason. I don't know why. Like I try to like I go on Google and like cute stuff, where to buy. I just want like someone like a suggestion list for here's stuff that you can buy, and then I'll buy it for myself. You could use it like that. Just don't accept the gifts. But I would feel bad if people had the like expectation that they can gift it to me, and then I'm like, no, not allowed. I buy it for myself. I buy it. I'm also kind of like curious what kinds of like fucked up stuff people would suggest. Cause I saw the kind of stuff that Snuffy was getting on hers. She got like some kind of corn-shaped massaging device. I didn't know that they sold those. They look very interesting. Like all the little the nubs. You can suggest that kind of stuff on that site. I feel like if I opened up mine, it would just be like people sending me toilet paper and toilets and liquid doo-doo or whatever. Yeah, massaging device for country girls. I'll take a Final Fantasy toilet, but I will reject all other toilets. Oh yeah, please show me suggestions for like anime figures. I'm always looking for cute anime figures to buy. Although I kinda have to wait. I have to wait a bit until I have some more room, cause the current collection that I have right now is a little crowded. I need a little more space to be able to display them more properly. I can't help it though. Whenever I see something that goes on pre-order, I'm like, need now. Oh, buy a tank? Wait, didn't someone try to buy Snuffy a tank? Is that real? Can you buy like a military vehicle online? Oh yeah, and like suggestions for stuff that I can get my cats. I'm always looking for cool new cat toys. I watch a lot of Jackson Galaxy videos on YouTube. I used to watch his show My Cat from Hell. It was very, very informative for cat care. And he has a lot of cool suggestions for toys for cats. Wait, you can really... Someone bought Snuffy a ticket to drive... You can sell that online? A ticket to drive a tank? You can really do that? Oh! It gets disarmed. What? Like you can purchase that online. You can buy most anything online. Whoa. Can you download a tank? Oh my god, my body? Ever since a couple days ago, I don't know if it's because of the update for the software that I use, my body keeps like jittering weirdly. It goes like like there's some kind of electrical interference. Sea monkeys? Those aren't real. Those are just brine shrimp. I would just eat them. Wait, what if they actually were like sea people? Like really small sea people, and I ate them and they started growing inside of my stomach. Oh my god. I saw a video earlier today of like a baby being born like via C-section, and it was inside of a a fucking sack, like the amniotic sack, but the sack was intact. The sack was intact. I repeat, the sack was intact. The baby was just in there, like a fucking alien, floating around in the sack filled with fluid. And then they popped it. They broke the water. You know what happens when like the water breaks during delivery? It's because the sack pops open and all the like amniotic fluid pours out. It was really gross. That's true. Oh yeah, speaking of video games, I have another disappointing thing to say. The fucking Rockstar really did it again this time. The definitive editions of the remaster of the Grand Theft Auto games from the PS2 are really, really bad. The environments look really good, but there's like a lot of glitches and bugs and the models look horrible. I would be interested in playing it after it gets patched so that it runs better. And then I can just like laugh at how stupid the models look. But also, they patched out most of the music. I was hoping that I'd be able to listen to at least some of it, but they removed so much of what made Vice City so fun. It's just like running around in your car and listening to 80s music. And I thought, like, there's all this DMCA trouble on Twitch anyway, so it's like, oh, I probably couldn't have listened to it to begin with. But if it's in a game, I feel like Twitch would be more easy on me at least. And Twitch sent out like a notice that was like, oh, we're gonna be more fair about the DMCA stuff and we won't automatically ban you once you get a strike. You'll just get like warnings. So I thought I could scrape by with that and enjoy Vice City on stream with you all and listen to Out of Touch while driving around in my car, vroom vroom. But no, they ruined it. And you know what else? I couldn't even get the fucking like Rockstar launcher to work. I tried so many things. I was trying to get it to work for like over an hour, and I uninstalled the launcher, reinstalled it. I tried letting it pass through my firewall over and over. I tried restarting my computer. I tried deleting the social club folder in the Rockstar launcher directory thing. Tried so many things, and it wouldn't even start up. I couldn't even like get the launcher for the game to run. It it just wouldn't connect. It gave me like 3 different errors. So I'm in a really bad mood. I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore. I was looking forward to playing that fucking game for so long. Like the moment they announced that they were gonna do a remaster of Vice City, I was like, oh my god, that's my favorite Grand Theft Auto game. I need it now. And then it was announced to release this week. I put it on my schedule and I was hyperventilating every day, like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this, And then I saw all the screenshots coming out of all the bugs and the horrible looking models that looked like something from a cheap mobile game, and the fucking launcher doesn't even work! Fuck! Rockstar, why? You guys excited for Grand Theft Auto 6? Wow! I think we need to do an exercise, a therapeutic exercise to let out this tension. We need to let out all this tension that's inside of our bodies. Will you do it with me? You'll release your tension with me, won't you? Let's release it. Okay. I want you to look deeply inside yourself and find that big ball of tangled tension inside of yourself, and I want you to firmly grasp it. Clench it hard. And then scream. Clench it like you're gonna break it like an egg in your hand. And watch the yolk run down your arm and onto the ground. Here we go. Ah! Come on, we can do better than that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's make our anger pierce the heavens. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad I can't take it anymore. Everyone is yelling so loud. I can hear your voices. Your yells are reaching me. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. Elden Ring! Oh yeah, that's right! I can talk about Elden Ring. I can talk about it now, and I can actually tell you that tomorrow I'm gonna do a stream kind of earlier than usual. I hope I'm able to get up early enough. Cause I have to do it before D&D. I don't want to cut into D&D too much. But I'm gonna show you guys my Elden Ring footage that I captured over the weekend when I was playing it. I played it for like 20 hours and I'm able to show 3 hours maximum of Elden Ring gameplay that I have recorded. Tomorrow at like 11 AM PT? 10 or 11 PT. We'll see. I might even get up even earlier. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So, if you'd like to see my very special, poorly played footage of Elden Ring, stay tuned! Cause I got a lot of it. I actually got like a lot of footage of like me being beaten a bunch of bosses. One of my favorite bosses was the leader of a bunch of little cavemen that I defeated. And I became their new leader. They started bowing to me. I was like, yes. I am your new queen. Get on your knees now. Stupid Neanderthals. I'm sorry, that was mean. Yeah, the Neanderthals! Yeah, I fought the weird cat. I was laughing so hard at someone on Twitter made a video of that boss. It's supposed to be a dog. It's called a watchdog, but it just looks like a fucking cat. Like something like a ancient Egyptian statue or something. And its movement is so strange. It's a very unique boss. And I wouldn't call it like a full boss. There's like bosses that are the main bosses of the game. I feel they have that like main boss feeling. And like kind of optional, less bossy bosses. They're not mini bosses because there are mini bosses that don't have the proper like boss health bar and the music that plays when you fight them. And then they're kind of similar to like Chalice Dungeon bosses, but a bit better. And you can find them throughout the world and challenge them. And they're a little less complex than like a proper big main boss. And I fought one, I think there's only one like proper main boss in the demo that I was able to play, and it took me like 15 tries. he was hard, but it was an enjoyable fight. And the fucking cat, that fucking cat isn't super hard. It took me like a couple tries to get him, and I had like a bunch of saves. I only played as the Blood Wolf class. I wanted to try the other ones, but I got so absorbed in the Blood Wolf. Cause it's like, it feels cool to be the Blood Wolf. I love the armor that you start with. And I played like for an hour when I first got it without recording anything, just to like not have the pressure of being recorded, just like sit there and absorb the game, because I wanted to like make sweet love with it, because I've been looking forward to Elden Ring for so long. Then I recorded for a while, and then I played again without recording for a long time, and I think I had like 3 saves on it. And yeah, the bonfire girl is super cute. I love her. I love the bonfire lady. It's so convenient. You can level up at bonfires now, like in Dark Souls. But there's also a bonfire lady who comes to the bonfire. She's just like She follows you around in your travels, and she rests at the bonfire with you, and you can touch her hand. I think I censored their hands touching in my footage. Cause I felt like it was too lewd. I had to put a censor over it because it was just too much. Too much skinship. It was very erotic. Spoilers? Well, okay, I'll save the bulk of my impressions for tomorrow, cause I'm just gonna sit back with you guys and commentate over my footage and say what I thought about each thing and just like roast myself for my play. It'll be interesting to like look at myself playing, because I really do that. I'll like be able to notice all of my mistakes and it'll be really embarrassing, but I'll get to backseat myself. I'll be like a Twitch chatter. Yeah. No, I can't release the uncensored version. It's maybe on like a Patreon or something. No, that's it's too much. Too much hand touch. Yeah, just look up like I think there's like a half an hour long gameplay video out right now, and I think it shows it there. I didn't watch it because I've seen a lot of Elden Ring over the weekend. Not to brag or anything. I was given the most amazing opportunity to be able to play it so early over the weekend. I spent a lot of time with it. I spent a lot of close, sensual time with Elden Ring. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very thoroughly. I'm very excited. I'm so excited for being able to fight stuff on horseback. It's kind of tricky at first to get used to, because you kind of gotta position the horse properly as you're moving. But it feels so powerful to just like run through a bunch of enemies and slash their heads off with your sword. It's cool. It's really cool. And there's a lot of cute animals in Elden Ring. I kind of wasted a lot of time in my gameplay recording. I'm really sorry about this in advance, because I kept stopping and like looking at animals with my telescope. I found so many things. I don't want to spoil too much, but I found a turtle, and I found different types of birds, and there's deer, and I think there's rams. There's rams, and they will attack you. They get like territorial. They'll run towards you and chase you for quite a while. And yeah, there's crafting in the game. You can pick up crafting materials. It's very open world, but like usually when I see like an open world game, I get like kind of put off by it, because I'm not super into the concept of open world. I feel like it takes a lot for it to be done in a satisfying way. I think it can be done really well, but a lot of games just kind of make themselves open world where it doesn't really fit. Like it doesn't really seem suited to like the storytelling. But I feel like with like a Soulsborne type of game, open world suits it pretty well. And because of the way the stories are told in those games. And I was worried about the open world feeling empty, because that's like one of my main complaints with open worlds, is it's just like a bunch of open fields with nothing going on, a bunch of copy-pasted shit, like structures everywhere, and you climb up the watchtower to reveal more of the map. It's just like, I'm not about all that stuff, but in Elden Ring, it didn't seem like that was the case, so I'm excited about that. It was very open, but there was a lot to explore. Like it didn't feel like the map was just like a bunch of like cookie cutter, like copy and paste stuff to just like stretch it out and make it more open. It felt like an actual world that I was in. It felt like like everything was placed with care and consideration. It was really pretty and had that distinct Soulsborne world kind of feeling to it while being more open. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. I liked it. You're gonna love my nuts. Yeah, I'm super hyped. I can't wait for it to come out in February. Yeah, it makes me feel like Blood Wolf. Oh my god, there's so many cool weapon art types of things that you can do. You can there's like swords that have certain attacks on them, and then you can get like you can find certain attacks in like dungeons, like optional dungeons. If you beat a boss, they have like a little treasure in the back that can have like a special attack in it that you can apply to your weapon. And there's one that I like a lot where you do like a spinny like gold. It like shines gold in a circle. I can't describe it, but it looks cool. And of course there's you know the what's it called, the Storm Ruler from Demon Souls. There's of course an attack that is very similar to that, because they gotta have that. They gotta have that in every game. It doesn't put like ripples on the ground, but it does the like the wind blast thing. Yeah. I'll try to save some for tomorrow. That was just a sneak peek. Yeah, I wonder if the Moonlight Greatsword will be in it, because that's one of my favorite weapons. It's really pretty in all of its incarnations. It was in the first game it was in was the King's. What was it called? I've never played it. King's Blade. Kingsfield. Yeah. Kingsfield. That really old one that I've never played. It looks interesting though. It looks really difficult. This isn't my Halloween costume. It's just a dress. This is my Halloween costume. Look, the cape makes it vampire. On its own, it's just a dress. Why are you still in that human costume? Take it off. It's disgusting. No, I didn't mean it that way. Is patches in this game? I don't want to spoil anything. I think I may have encountered this game's version of patches. I don't know. The voice sounded very patches. But I'll show you tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow at like 11 AM PT. I look like a demon lord? Good. Oh yeah, there is another From Software game for the PS2, I think, called Eternal Ring. Elden Ring, the spiritual successor. And on the back of the case for it, it says, "Who said fantasies had to be final?" So sassy. Remember when video game marketing back then was just so sassy all the time? Like, companies were constantly talking shit about each other. It was just like completely out of pocket. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Wasn't that the slogan back then? Yeah. And then, oh my god, like adverts for video games and magazines would be so wild. They'd be like a picture of like a dude standing in a desert with like a mohawk, and he's just like screaming at the sky, and then it says in like really fucked up font, "This game is gonna make you shit your pants into infinity." And the game is just like John Madden 2003. Stick this in your stocking. Yeah, I miss that kind of marketing for games. We should go back to that. Just like put video game companies in a big wrestling ring with each other and make them fight. No, I'm just kidding. I mean it as a joke, like as in a joking way. I don't actually want to see them fight and get hurt or anything. This game will make you come in 5 seconds. I could use that right now. You ever have days where like some days you want to take it really slow and just like savor the moment and the feeling? Some days you're just like, I just want to bust and leave. I just want to open up like Lois from Family Guy titjob.mp4, and then like 10 seconds later I'm done, and I take a shower and eat dinner and go to bed crying. Thank you, Sakura-san, for those bits. Oh, you love the goth aesthetic of my dress. Thank you. I love it too. I am actually going down that route with my future designs. Actually, I showed a sneak peek of a certain new design update for the future just yesterday to subs, and I'm really excited about it. It's pretty similar to this, but it's more comfy. It's like a casual style. Yeah. I love the goth look. I love dark colors, but the contrast of the dark colors and pink is where it's at. It's just nice. It's a nice look. Why do I have tired eyes? Because someone gave them to me. Someone put them on my face. I'm sorry. Yeah, thighs for days, of course. Gotta have that. that pear-shaped look. Compact top and then busting out bottom. Remember The Sims busting out? I think that game was like really bad. Yeah, I have a system where people can use the channel points, the forbidden melons, to make me look a certain way. They can give me a smug face. They can change my hair. They can change my hair. I'll dress me every way. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Let's go party. Barbie, you have to come sit on the toilet together with me. It's like a couple's bonding ritual. Sneeze face is forbidden. Oh yeah, I think I disabled that when I was talking about my cat, because I knew that someone would get like sly and be like, I'm gonna make her do a sex face while she's talking about how she's sad about her cat having surgery. Cause some people are demons and they need to be exorcised. I need to cleanse them. I need to cleanse their foul taint. Evil, be gone! I'll turn it back on now, though. Wait, is it... Does it work? Let's see. Sneeze face. Oh! Let me see. I redeemed it. I'm gonna make myself sneeze. I don't think it works. Oh god, it works! Ah! Ah! No! Help me! Shit! I'm gonna touch your taint. I am a healer. I am a mage. I will reach into the darkness within and No fingering, no fingering. I'm a cleric, yeah. Touch the demon inside me. Something I was kind of wondering about is if I watched like how it's made videos, would I get in trouble? Like on stream. I don't mean in general. Like you're sitting and watching how it's made in your room and the fucking FBI burst. They're legal. Like they're on YouTube, so they must be allowed for like React Andy content. I haven't done a React Andy stream in a while, so I feel like I've like I've earned one. In a sense. I want to download a factory and make hot dogs in my room. Let's go. Can we do it? Is it like okay? React Andy streams are illegal now? No, now I actually have to try it. I'm just kidding. I can't play the game that I wanted to play today, and I'm really sad about it. I'm like big sads right now. My heart feels heavy. I feel like my heart needs to be like lifted up by a bed of feathers. Maybe Hotline Miami after some reactor ending. Like a little Hotline Miami as a treat. As long as people wanna watch it. I'm like worried that people will think it's boring. Please, I need heart pats. That would probably kill a person though. Being patted on the heart directly. But not me. 'Cause my heart isn't actually real. It is a mass of pink slime. I just thought it would be cool to have one inside this body. I wonder if my blood is pink. a chest pad. Oh, like rubbing the. Oh my god! I wanna put fucking what's it called? The minty stuff. Vapor rub. I wanna put vapor rub on my chest. I wanna rub my chest and inhale the sweet aroma that will open up my sinus. Oh, mix vapor rub. Oh. You wanna watch how it's made? Cause I found a playlist of a bunch of how it's made. And I can watch it while I put vapor rub on my chest. If I can find it, I think. Hold on.